Hey guys, I'm using a completely different software today, so yeah, I hope you all can hear me and that and all of that okay. Obviously, if this doesn't go well, then I will obviously use a different type of streaming. But obviously, yeah, hope you guys are good. Obviously, the match is kicking off as we speak. I just wanted to say hello to to anyone that is new here. I am trying to figure out this chat. I don't know how to bring up messages, to be honest with you, so bear with me. I'm just figuring this out. Anyway, if you guys have sent me questions, I'm gonna try and figure it out um to do this. Yeah, I don't know how to bring up the questions on here. I'm a bit of a lost sheep with this, but I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, big up everyone that's watching this. I'm gonna be doing a watch along, of course, for the game. I do apologise if you've sent me the questions because it doesn't seem to show. Yeah, see, it's really weird with this. I'm just trying to figure out. Anyway, if you've got any questions, then I'll just read them out through my phone. Um, but yeah, I hope you'll enjoy my watch along for today. Like I said, I had to redo the stream because obviously it's a completely different software I'm using. So yeah, fingers crossed it's okay. Um, but yeah, big up 170 Gunner who says big up Man and Volty. I will probably get the hang of this, but I didn't know how to read the questions or any comments you guys have. So obviously I do apologise about that. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy my watch along today. If you are new here, of course, do you like this? And yeah, do subscribe here as well if you are new. And I hope you do enjoy um what I'm doing today, and obviously I'll do more watch songs throughout the tournament. Um so yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll answer through my phone. It's so annoying because I can't access it for some reason. I don't know how to figure this out just yet, but I know there's a few watching, so thank you guys. And yeah, this game, to those that want to know, it's on BBC One. And yeah, obviously, hopefully there'll be lots of goals in this. I did see the other game before, which we did see a red card. We did see a bit of excitement. For me, I'm just excited to see, obviously, Leo Volti, Freedom Arnhem, some players that I do like watching. I think there's quite a lot of familiar players from both of these teams. So yeah, for me, I'm excited to do this type of video. Let me see the chat now. Okay, good. Right, your comments have come through. I do apologise about that problem that I've had, but it seems okay now. Big up Emerson, I hope you're good. Even so, you best of luck for Frida Lee and our ex-players of Norway and Switzerland. Big up. Well, I'm glad I can finally put some comments up now. Um, yeah, I think I'm a bit behind. Um, but yeah, that's definitely a penalty. I've just seen it now. Yeah, that is. I don't know how that's not been given a penalty. To be honest with you, like that is definitely a penalty. Um, I'm pretty sure. Did they have VAR in this? I'm pretty sure they should because that was a shocking decision. Um, I think this game is definitely going to be an exciting one for sure. So yeah, I don't know if they're going to look at that because that is definitely a penalty for me. I'm shocked if that doesn't get given. It seems like they're looking at it at the moment, but I must imagine if they gave that really early on. No, I think they're carrying on. That should be given really, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, I don't think that's a great decision there from the ref, but yeah, it just shows that I think this game is going to have so much exciting things happen in it. Yeah, obviously for me, I'm in the middle, like obviously England, the Lionesses are my team, but I am rooting for Leah Volti because obviously, um, it's on her own ground and I want her to do really well in this tournament. So yeah, I'm excited for this game. So yeah, obviously right now the game has just kicked off. It's been on for a few minutes. So yeah, obviously I don't know if I'm behind. I might be, you never know, but um, Yeah, so let me know if you've got any questions or anything you want me to answer while I'm doing this. But like I said, I want both of them to do well because obviously for Norway they've got freedom on, and which obviously I want her to do well there. There's quite a few ex-Arsenal players like Norway Maritz who I kind of hoped as well. So yeah, I think it'd be nice to really see Leah Volti do really well with Switzerland. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited to see this game, and obviously, yeah, hopefully, we're going to see quite a few goals in this game because last time, whenever I do watch along, it's just there's never any goals. Um, but yeah, I think this game, like I said, is going to be a very very exciting one. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite a few goals in this one. But yeah, obviously, it could be a draw as well. We never know what will happen with this one. But yeah, guys, to everyone that's watching this, I do appreciate it. I finally be able to figure out how to put your comments through. So yeah, but I think that was definitely a penalty. That definitely should have been a penalty. Which I think, is a bit unfair because I know it was early on in the game, but I think in these moments the referees need to get things right. I see, big up a completely unknown. I see Norway as underdog that could go all the way. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of underdogs. I mean, I think I think Wales are definitely an underdog. No one's expecting them to get to a final or to win it at all. I think people are probably expecting teams like Spain to do it, Germany. I think with the Lionesses, I think because obviously, they won the World Cup, Spain won the World Cup, they're probably more favourites in the sense, but I still have confidence with the Lionesses. I think the Lionesses are probably maybe second or third favourites, like because we've won it before. There's no reason why we can't win it again. So, yeah, I'm obviously hopeful that we can obviously, do it. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of teams that are underdogs in this tournament. But yeah, I think Norway. I think we'll see today a bit about what Norway can actually do with the team, and yeah, a bit of a glimpse of them, and like Switzerland as well. We're going to see as well what they can do because they're not going to want to go out early. I mean, when it's sort of on your ground, you don't want to go out early and you want to do well. So yeah, interested to see how both teams are going to do throughout this tournament. It will be Spain, if not France or Germany. I think for me, like going into this, I'm not expecting. I don't expect Leinster to win it. I expect us to go quite far. I think we can win it, but I just think as well with the Lionesses, we've got a lot of experienced players missing. Like you look at the last Euros, we had like Ellen White, we had Mary Earps, Frank Kirby, Millie. Yeah, trying to think who else. And then we had like Jill Scott, and we had quite a few other really experienced players. So it is going to be completely different. It's going to be, a lot different to the last Euros, but we still have the experience to do it. We've got a lot of leadership around the team. So I still feel excited about this team because I think it's a team that is coming up with some new, younger players coming through. Michelle Agumang, Aggie Beaver Jones, and Grace Clinton. Like there's so many younger players, not younger, but experienced players that people might not have seen a lot of for England. So yeah, I'm obviously hoping that these players can come in and um do really well, for the Lionesses. So yeah, obviously I don't know who will win. I do hope that um I think we can prove people wrong, but it's like you said, Spain are very strong. We have France in our first group. That's going to be incredibly tough. So, yeah, I think when they see the first game of England, they'll have an idea of what we're going to be like. I'm curious to see as well what Hannah Hampton's going to be like in goal as well, because it's her first major tournament as well, and that's really big for her. Um, yeah, Norway just had a really big chance there, but yeah, Switzerland are obviously on the counter attack at the moment. Yeah, I'm excited to see, as I said, see how both teams are going to do in today. I don't know. I kind of think a draw might happen. I think both sides definitely need to win. Both sides want to start off the tournament very well, very strong. So yeah, I know this is an exciting moment for Switzerland to represent your country in this big tournament. So yeah, this year is just definitely different to the time. Last time. I mean, there's so many different players now. But yeah, Spain are going to be incredibly tough. They're the ones that you look at and think your favourites to win. So yeah, it's going to be really tough to say who could go all the way at the moment. But I'm excited to sort of see how it goes. A big up, Niall. I hope you're good. Always lovely to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing good and having a lovely day. I think Norway are on the attack at the moment. Oh, that's a great chance there. Yeah, Norway. Oh, Freedom Manum there. I think she had a great chance. Yeah, I think it's going to be so tough to predict who can go all the way. I said Spain are favourites. But like I said, you can't rule anyone off because in football anything can happen. So we never know. Um, sorry. Be up now. What's the wee purple crown thing that's next to my name? Is it something YouTube created? I honestly have no idea. Um, it popped up. Do you know for some people it pops up on my comments? Like when I'm doing live streams. I don't know if it means if you like watch my channel a lot and you commented a lot, because it's popped up for quite a few people. But I think it's a nice thing anyway. I don't really know, to be honest. Big up champions 25. Netherlands have a good team. Yeah, exactly. You can't write them off either. I mean, I'm excited to see how far they go. I think of Netherlands. I'm trying to think how far. I think they could probably get to a semi-final. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be so tough. Like I said, you just can't write anyone off at the moment. It can be anyone's to win. But Spain and England do have some really strong players for sure. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, the Lionesses play on Saturday, I think. So yeah, a lot is going on at the moment. Yeah, there's definitely quite a few penalty shouts at the moment for this game. Um, I just want to see. All right, there's a lot going on in this game. Switzerland obviously going for it at the moment, so nice if someone did score. Pick up now. I'm good, thanks. So weather's been cloudy and raining today in Scotland. Oh, it's been really nice here. It's so hot at the moment. I mean, in my room, it's actually quite cool. I'm not too hot, but I think it's been like 18 degrees where I am. So yeah, I can't complain. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I do prefer the colder type of weather. I think the hot is too much for me. But in some countries, it's like 35, 40 degrees. I couldn't deal with that. I think I would just really struggle with that. Um, oh, Switzerland had a great chance there. So I'm gonna say is um number one, number two, and number three fan. Oh right, okay, that's pretty cool. I honestly had no idea. I think it's only come up recently that Purple Crown. I think it means a top fan of a channel, like a regular. It's like Facebook. If you comment on something, you get a top fan. Yeah, it must be for those people that watch my stuff, regularly that get that. Which I think is quite nice. Yeah, well, that's lovely to see that anyway. Nice to see this. Obviously, I do have quite a few regulars. Yeah, I've only noticed it recently, to be honest with you, but I still think it's a nice thing to get. I still think it's like a compliment to have that purple badge. So yeah, I have only noticed it in recent days, really. Yes, obviously the game has kicked off, guys. It is obviously still 0-0. But like I said, there has been a lot of stuff going on. I should move that there. But yeah, to those that are wanting to watch this as well, it is on BBC One. Is the games I think will always be on BBC or ITV. So yeah, there's definitely lots to go through. Oh, good shot there. Very end to end this game, I think. Um, is this game on tonight? Well, do you know what? There's been quite a few games tonight, to be honest with you. Someone else, I'm sure, plays 8 o'clock. I don't know who. Um, there was a game on today, and it was Iceland. I can't remember who they were playing actually. So yeah, there's 3 games on tonight. And yeah, I think I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to play on the first night. I'd want to sort of wait till a few other teams have gone because I think to lose your first game wouldn't be great at all. Like I just wouldn't like that. Um, have you been watching the Club World Cup as I've watched? Yeah, I've not watched much if I'm going to be completely honest. Everyone knows this, which I've said, but I've pretty much just watched like the odd game. I watched a little bit of the Madrid game. I think it was yesterday, but I've not really. I know it's not really. gripped my attention too much. I mean, especially because Arsenal aren't in it, but yeah, it hasn't really given me that much excitement, to be honest with you. And yeah, obviously some of the games are at weird times. I mean, because they're in America and they're in different time zones, for us it's a lot late. Oh, that's a really great tackle from Switzerland there. Norway had a really good opportunity there, but it was offside, so yeah, it wasn't counted anyway. No way am I watching kickoff. Yeah, 2 and 3 in the morning. I mean, to be honest with you, it's been hard to sleep because of the weather, but I'm not gonna get up. I'm asleep by 2, so yeah, I think for me it's a bit early, a bit early for me. Um, yeah, I think at that sort of time it's a bit much. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I've not got into it properly. I've not I think it's so difficult because I think for me, like players could pick up injuries. I think I'm glad Arsenal aren't in it, to be honest with you. But it's nice to see other teams like Flamengo in it. Obviously see how Bayern Munich are doing. Um, but yeah, Bayern Munich Harry Kane seem to be doing really well. So it can suit other teams as well. But yeah, it's not really for me. Now Switzerland on the attack. Let's see if they're gonna. Nah, that's gonna be a corner. Yeah, corner Switzerland, I think. So this game, obviously, so much is happening. I hope at least by the first half there's a goal. That'd be great. I might stay on here till like 9:15. So yeah, I will be on here for as long as I can be today. Big up Niall. I just wanted to go through this. It's not great. I can't get into it with the different time zones. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it's really weird, isn't it, with the time zones? I couldn't do that. I couldn't get up early and do that. It's not a good look for the club I Cup being held due to the heat and time zones. Yeah, the heat does seem pretty crazy, doesn't it, at the moment? I couldn't do that for me personally. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting into it. I suppose it's about Arsenal aren't in it, so I don't have that excitement anymore. But um, yeah, I do feel a bit. Yeah, I've watched a few games. If it's on, I'll watch it, but I'm not gonna really go out my way to put it on. But everyone has a different view on it. People love it, people don't. And I think that's fair enough. But I think a big chunk of people don't really like the Club World Cup. So yes, that is completely fair enough. As she scored, I might be a bit behind. I did see her create. I did see her finish a chance, but I don't know if it went in. I might be. I'm probably. I'm probably a bit behind anyway. Um, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Switzerland are having a really good start. I think they definitely want to get the goal early on. And yeah, I don't know. I might be behind. Let me know. Trying to think. Did you get a new Kelly 18 shirt? No, but I definitely think I'm going to because now she's here now, I think we can all be quite happy with that and we can relax now. Because I think it was in our minds, is she gonna sign? Is she gonna leave? What is she gonna do? Um so yeah, I think, I probably will get her on the back because she's definitely gonna come on to become a really important player for us. So yeah, I probably will. Let me know if you are as well, because I know a lot of people are going to, and I don't blame people because it's nice now knowing that we can relax that she is actually an Arsenal player. And it feels like a dream that she's actually officially an Arsenal player because I'm not gonna, I've waited for the longest time for that to happen. When she was on loan, I was thinking, I really hope that she can obviously stay at Arsenal, but obviously now officially it's nice to have her here. So yeah, I'm obviously really delighted with that, and hopefully we're going to see many more signings to come. With Arsenal women, but obviously at the moment I'm of course very very happy. And yeah, Taylor Hines will come too, but I imagine a lot of fans are gonna get her on the back of the shirt, and I don't blame them because she's gonna be a very very important player. Um, yeah, I've got my internet has gone a bit on the stream, but yeah, big up everyone that's watching. Um, um, can't decide if I get Fox for. Yeah, that's the problem we're having now. I don't know who I'd want to get. It's so difficult, isn't it, about who to get on the back of the shirt now for the women's team because, like, there's, like, so many players, like, I want Catley, I want Russo, but I want, Caldente, Kelly, McCabe, like, oh, there's so many to pick from, I can't decide. That's the problem with why I do not why I don't buy a shirt because I couldn't decide. I'd be there all day deciding who to get on the back of the shirt, really. Um, Big up yourself, hope you're good. Big up Super Runny Slackers. Yeah, she is pretty super, isn't she? Big up yourself. I hope you're good. Obviously at the moment it's about 18 to 20 minutes in, 0-0. But obviously a lot has been happening. It looks very hot over there, so they're taking a little moment. I think Freedom Mana might be down there. I hope she's okay. Um, but yeah, I really pray the Arsenal girlies don't pick up any injuries throughout this tournament because that obviously would set us back for the season. So yeah, I think fingers crossed, guys. Some of these players will, stay fit and be okay for the season. But yeah, obviously at the moment it is 0-0. Not too much has happened, but obviously it's a very enjoyable game and a great start to the Euros tournament. And yeah, I'll be definitely be doing more of these watch alongs for sure because there's gonna be many more things to happen, many more things to come. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this, guys. So yeah, they're just having a water break at the moment. They're coming back out. So it's been about 20 minutes since it's been on, but I'm glad that I can now pick up your comments because when I started this I couldn't quite figure it out. So yeah, I'm glad I can do that now. Um yeah, fingers crossed we'll see a goal before half time. Obviously I hope Spritzon do well. They're a team that I do want them to do well. So yeah, hopefully we'll see that happen. Big up yourself. I hope you're good. Hopefully the Arsenal players will be injury free going into the new season. Yeah, absolutely. I mean that's the worst thing that can happen to go back into a new season and like your best players are injured. So yeah, I really do hope that we don't pick up any injuries or any setbacks going into the season. But yeah, obviously I will be supporting all the Arsenal girls that are doing it. I'm gonna try and do the live streams when if, like Netherlands, for Lassar and all the teams where the Arsenal girls are playing. So I will try and do streams based on them. But yeah, obviously, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see a goal. It is kicked back off now after the water break. It does look very hot out there. Um, but yeah, I think it's exciting it being in Switzerland. I know last one was in England, but yeah, let's just see how this one goes, and hopefully, Linus will do really well. But yeah, big up as well, everyone that is watching this. I do really, really appreciate it. It's really great to see you guys here as well. And if that said, if you've got any questions, send them in. Don't forget to send them in. Now Switzerland do seem to be on the attack at the moment. Yeah, obviously at the moment there's no goals yet, but I still think it's been quite an end-to-end game to be fair. So yeah, it's an exciting one for sure. I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying doing this type of video. Just let me just see what's happening now. Yeah, I do pronounce it wrong, but you guys know what I mean. My internet keeps going off. Yeah, I do wonder as well. If Norway scored, how is Switzerland going to react to that? I think they would definitely come back from that. But they're both going for it in the attacking sense. So yeah, I think Norway have a corner now. So yeah, yeah. Obviously, it's great to see so many experienced players in both teams from the WSL. So yeah, um, who do you think will become top goal scorer in the Euros? Great question. I think there's so many players that have got so much potential to do that. I mean, people will probably look at Spain because they've got some great players, and we know that they're definitely going to get a lot of goals. But I think for me, I definitely think that Russo could be a top goal scorer. Um, I'd probably say Russo for me, but it's a very tough decision because I know there's some great players in every team. But yeah, I think obviously I do wonder if Bonmati is going to be actually there for the tournament. I know she had a bit of an illness. I would have said her as well. Um, So yeah, I think Russo, I'd love that to happen. But obviously it'd be interesting to see who actually will. But yeah, I'm gonna go Russo. I'm gonna hope she can be the top goal scorer. Switzerland are on the attack. Could they get a goal from this? No, that was quite well defended actually. Um, Miedemar maybe. Yeah, I do. I hope it. I mean, I'd be happy if it was still Miedemar because I still have that love for her, and I think she's still a great player. I just think with Miedemar, she's had more injuries as she's getting older now, and I think it's a real shame because I think she's a very good player. So, yeah, I do hope with Miedemar, we can definitely see her get the goals, and if she was a top goal scorer, I'd still be happy because she had a great tournament. Apparently Anita is ready. I mean, I think she is going to help Spain with the goals for sure. I think she is going to be a joke, isn't she, of a player to have on the team. But yeah, I do hope that Russo would get it. Hopefully, one of the team's players at Lionesses. But yeah, I think it might be one of the Spain Spain people, like Bonmati as well to get all the goals. Yeah, we never know what's around the corner. We just can't predict. Switzerland. Do you know what happened there? I honestly thought Switzerland scored. That was a very Switzerland is so close to getting that first goal. I'm interested to see what's actually going to happen here because that was so close. I would love Leah Volti to get her goal. On the first, yeah, on the first sort of game for them. It would be great. I'm just trying to see. I think Oh, they're so close. Yeah, it's so weird watching like with Switzerland. There's so many players that I feel like I recognise now. But yeah, I'm interested to see how they do. But yeah, they've both defensively have done really good. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. It's so tough because on the first game, no one wants to um lose, will they? So it's really exciting to see who's actually going to come out of this. The best, it could be a draw. Um, yeah, I think defensively they're both doing quite well at the moment. I'd say Switzerland have probably been a better side. I would definitely say Switzerland have had more of the opportunities in the attack as well. But yeah, it's definitely been an exciting start. I've really enjoyed this so far, guys. I like to do videos when it's like exciting games. I think this one I knew would be quite a good one to do and to talk about. Yeah, so obviously big up um me, Mary, Antione, Cotatu of France of Russo. Sorry I pronounced that wrong, I do apologise. Yeah. I think there's definitely quite a few options of players who could definitely get the award. I think like I said, there's so many great players in women's football at the moment. So I think it's going to be incredibly tough to sort of decide who is going to actually um get that award. But yeah, I think it's going to be a tough decision. Whatever happens. Oh, that's a really good save. I really thought that was going to go in. Yeah, I think the Golden Glove as well. I wonder who'll get that with the goalkeeper, but I think women's football has definitely grown as well. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting tournament, and I'm excited to see. Obviously, Norway have been a little bit more quieter in these last 10 minutes. It's been all Switzerland, so obviously excited to see what's going to happen. I think my stream's a little bit behind. I do apologise. I think it is like 20 seconds behind. Um, yeah, I think I'm a little bit like 20 seconds behind, but yeah, my reaction might be a bit delayed to those that are watching. Um, yeah, I don't know how many minutes I'm using my phone to watch the game, so it's quite difficult. But I'm not surprised. Switzerland have been a much better side, and they've been very good in the attacking sense, and they've been relentless going forward, and they've really deserved that. Yeah, a good finish, and they completely deserve that. And I know they'll be absolutely happy with that. To represent the country at the major tournament on their home ground, it'd be very special. Um, Yeah, I think that's so deserved. I think Switzerland have been a better side, and you can see with the celebrations there how much it really means to them. But yeah, for me, that I do think that's very much deserved. As I said, they've done really well there. So yeah, Switzerland 1-0. Excited to see how this is going to develop throughout the game. I'm just happy we've got this being a goal before the first half. I think it makes it more exciting. But as I said, I'm just happy there's been a goal really. But yeah, so yeah, it's 1-0 to Switzerland. Well done to them. Like I said, they've been relentless. They've really gone for it in the attack. So yeah, they've been really good in this first half. So hats off to Switzerland. They have really been um really good at the moment. So yeah, 1-0 to Switzerland. Yeah, they really worked hard to get that done. It hit the post a bit, but I think it wouldn't matter to them. A goal is a goal. Um, yeah, I think Norway, to be honest, haven't. I've been very hard, worked hard defensively, but I think in the attack they have been struggling a bit. So now they're going to want to really get that goal, really kick on now, before the half time goes. But yeah, it's a very competitive match, which is obviously really great to see because I love it when the match is very competitive and end to end. I think it's what makes the game even more exciting. Big up 170, got a great start by Switzerland, dominating hit the crossbar 1-0. Yeah, absolutely. As you just mentioned, they've completely dominated the game and really deserved to get that goal early on. And yeah, they've worked really hard for that. I mean, like you said, they had a great opportunity to hit the crossbar, and yeah, they finally got the goal, which I think would be great. But I'm interested now to see how Norway are going to come back from this and how they're going to react. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, great corner, but the goalkeeper did keep it. I think Frida Malam's going to cause them a lot of problems today. Captain Valti, yeah, she really is amazing. I love her. I think it's great to see a captain in her own country as well. Throughout the Euros. So I do hope Switzerland go far. Obviously they're not probably. You're probably not going to expect them to win this tournament, but I do really hope they can at least get out the group stages and, yeah, have a really good tournament. That's what I really, really, really hope. But yeah, from Norway, we've not really seen much of them right now, have we? It's been quite quiet on that end, but maybe them scoring this goal will obviously kick them on now to, get back in the game. So yeah, I hope for Norway's sake they can get a goal back and make it more exciting. Be up champions 25. I expected Norway to win. I mean, to be fair, they still obviously can, but yeah, I think Switzerland have seen more hungry. They've just shown in how they play today about in their attack going forward defensively. They've really worked their socks off today. So yeah, they've done such a great job so far. But obviously, it's only about 30 minutes in. There's still a lot of this game to go. So yeah, we just never know what will happen. Next, but Norway have seemed to look a bit more threatening now in their attack. They're going for a bit more, but Switzerland are very good, defensively as well. And yeah, they've really earned the right to get a 1-0 lead today. At the moment, they've done really well for that. But I think if Switzerland really want to win this, they need to get another goal because I think when you're this early on, you can't be this comfortable just yet. Um, but yeah, obviously, I'm really happy for them. Happy for Leah Valti. Now Switzerland do have a bit of the ball now. I want to see if they're going to get another goal. But yeah, obviously, it's definitely a great game to do today. I'm glad I've chose this game to do. But yeah, I think, like I said, Switzerland aren't really. They're not favourites. They're not a team that you're going to think are going to go all the way. But I do think they've got some great players, and I think they've got every right to have that belief in themselves to get out of the group and hopefully progress a lot further. Um, so yeah, my stream's just gone a bit funny there. Give me a sec, guys. My stream's back now, actually. Yeah. So yeah, obviously there has only been a few games so far in this tournament, and I think there's a few more each day. Obviously, the Lionesses don't play till Saturday, so I'm absolutely buzzing for that. So yeah, hopefully the Lionesses definitely can get the first win, but it's going to be incredibly tough against France, really, um, to do that. But yeah, 1-0 Switzerland so far. Definitely, that I said, completely deserved at the moment. Um, but yeah, big up everyone as well that has sent in questions. It's obviously really great to chat with you all as well. Um, this time has gone so quick as well. I've been here for like half an hour. It's gone so quick. I'm enjoying doing this. Yeah, but yeah, 1-0 Switzerland. I definitely think they need to get another goal if they want to be quite comfortable with their um performance in their win at the moment. But yeah, I definitely think this is going in the right direction for them. And yeah, I think it's hard because a lot of the teams will be quite defensive because none of them want to lose. But yeah, Switzerland haven't really been afraid to go forward in their attack. They're quite, courageous in doing that, and they got the goal that they completely deserved. So yeah, as I said, I'm very, very happy um for them now. So yeah, hopefully we'll see another goal come on in a moment. I would love Lee Volti to get a goal. That would be my dream, but yeah, I'll have to see what will happen as well. But yeah, hopefully we'll have to see who wins. Obviously, there's still a bit of time to get more goals before half time. But yeah, Switzerland are very comfortable in their possession. They're completely dominating this game. Um, I think Norway need to make it a bit more difficult for them. I think they might need to change their midfield a little bit. But yeah, I do really think it's becoming an exciting match. Um, Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I expected from this game. I probably thought a draw because I think both teams were going to be quite hard to play against, but they're both doing really good. Just think Norway need to be a bit more brave and go for it a bit more. But the midfield's quite hard because Switzerland's midfield is obviously really good at the moment. So yeah, it's obviously a tough one for them, but yeah. Switzerland obviously on the attack again, as they always are, but I don't think Norway can afford to concede another goal. I think that'll be quite bad for them. I think they just need to get back into this game right now. Switzerland are on the attack right now. Oh, great opportunity there, but just went over the box. Yeah, Switzerland need to really take them chances now if they really want to have a chance of obviously winning this one. They need to really do that now. But a great bit of play from Switzerland. Obviously doing really well there now. But they should have buried that. I think if you want to win the game quite comfortably, you do need to bury that chance. But like I said, so far, a very comfortable performance from Switzerland, and yeah, they just need to get that goal. And but for Norway, they need to get back into this game. But yeah, I think it's like I said, a good game so far, and a good display as well from both sides. But I think that we need to see a bit more of Norway and what they can offer. Um, yeah. I think Norway are struggling really in this game. I mean, you're never gonna know how you play against each other until you've actually done it. So yeah, this is a big test, obviously for Norway. Um I think they're gonna have to just come out the second half a bit more hungry, obviously trying to go for a bit more. And I think that's going to be tough for them because obviously Switzerland, it's their opening game. They're going to want to win this. So yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens for sure. But yeah, we're going to have to see how that goes for them. But it's going to be incredibly tough. It's going to be a long tournament, and I think for Switzerland, if they can just get out of the group stage, the same with Norway, then I think anything other than that, I think anything like that is a bonus, really. Um, so yeah, I think that's definitely exciting one for sure. Yeah, be with everyone as well as watching this. Like I said, I'm really grateful. And like I said, let me know who you want to win this game as well. I will be doing like reviews and stuff, especially from the team that the Arsenal girls are at. Like Netherlands, a lot of them will be at the Lionesses, but I know there's a few that obviously aren't at the Lionesses, so I will still keep in updates on that. Thank you for your question, guys, so far. Um, the Switzerland number 19 quality. Where does she play? Um, I think she's let me just check. I think she's at Roma. Yeah, she's playing in Roma. she's a great forward. She's 32 as well. So yeah, to answer your question, hope that helps. It's great this tournament because you're going to see quite a lot of players that you probably haven't known about, especially for me because I didn't watch. I watched the WSL, but I didn't watch too much outside of WSL. So I'm going to find out a lot of players. So yeah, she's plays for Roma. There's a Switzerland player down there right now. Um, yeah, I hope she's alright. Yeah, she's back up now, so I think she's okay. Um, big up Reggie. Love the Chloe Kelly Schumer. Big up everyone in the chat. Hope you're well. Big up Reggie. Always good to see you here. Thank you so much for your support as always. And yeah, always lovely to see you in the chat and everyone else in the chat as well. Yeah, obviously Chloe Kelly. That news is obviously amazing. I'm hoping we'll get to see more of that happen. Yeah. Switzerland have got like a free kick. Let's see what they're gonna do with that. Yeah, they're really great attacking wise. They're not afraid to going forward. But obviously Norway defended that really well there. So credit to Norway. Um, yeah, defensive. To be honest with you, they had to do a defensive header there because they would have scored otherwise. Big up yourself. Hope you're good. Big up to Nick Harris. Always nice to see new people in the chat, of course. Would you sack Arteta if you don't win the Premier League or the Champions League next season? Um, that is a really good question. Well, they would tell me all I need to know, to be honest with you. So probably yeah. I just think we have to win something next season. I think for me, if we won the FA Cup and we went all the way down to the last game of the season, and well, say we were like 2 points or 3 points or 3 to 5 points behind Liverpool, I would probably say that that's probably I'm happy that we've won something and we've gone down, we've competed again, but I think that would make me realise that we probably can't win the league with Arteta. Um, but yeah, I think it'll be incredibly tough. So yeah, obviously a Switzerland game. It's about 14 minutes nearly. So yeah, 1-0 Switzerland. Those just joining in. Rate Arteta's time out of 10. I would rate 1 out of 10, and that is so difficult. Fair enough, really. Um, it's so tough that because he definitely has progressed us. He definitely has helped us and improved us in quite a lot of ways. But I just think I think because he's challenged us for the league 2 times, that gives me probably a bit of a higher ranking. So winning the cup, gets him a few marks. But then giving him helping him get us to semi-finals of the Champions League, I'd probably give him a 6. I think that's fair because I do understand we haven't won a lot of stuff, but I just think in my head he's progressed us. He has done a lot of good, but because I can't give him a higher mark than that because of the mistakes he's made, because he's not brought in a striker, because we've not won any silverware in 5 years. So I thought a 5.5/6 is my thing for him. But yeah, we haven't won stuff in a while, and I think it's not good at all. And it's not good enough really. So yeah, to answer your question, I would say that, but obviously it's quite tough because I see good and I see bad about it. It's a very tough question to answer really. But yeah, obviously it'll be half time in about obviously 5 minutes left to normal time, and then we might see a bit more of yeah full time. Big up to everyone as well as watching so many questions. I just want to get through your questions. So I've read that one. 170 gunner and proper Chelsea signed. Yeah, I saw Carpenter signed. I mean, we've all heard about this for a few days anyway, but I'd rather she didn't because she's a good player. But yeah, I do like her. It's a real shame, but I'm excited in a way to compete with her. Yeah, I think. Um, Hi, I'm watching Norway getting leaned on. Yeah, Norway. Big up box fresh out here. Norway have really, really. Uh, yeah. I hope you have a better half. Yeah, big up your Guna. Yeah, I did see that. I'm really happy about that. Of course, I'm really over the moon about that. And it still feels so amazing. It won't sink in. It really won't. You should collab with Casey again. Yes, I will. She is probably so busy. Um, yeah, she's always great to chat with, and she knows her Arsenal stuff through and through. Yeah, I will definitely do more collabs. I think it's hard at the moment because not much is really happening with Arsenal women other than today. So yeah, I'll definitely do more content regarding that because there's going to be more to obviously go through as well. But yeah, like I said, if you guys have any questions, don't forget to send them in. But thank you all as well to everyone that is joining right now. Like I said, if you're new here, do like this video, do subscribe to. But I obviously really appreciate anyone that's taken the time to join me. But yeah, so yeah, there'll be a few minutes left, obviously extra time. I don't think there's gonna be that much extra time to be honest with you, because I don't think there has been much of injuries at the moment. But yeah, it's been all Switzerland though. Switzerland have done everything at the moment. So yeah, it's pretty much not much of Norway. I was hoping to see a bit more of Norway. Um, you should collab with Josh. Which Josh do you mean? Do you mean True Goon? If you do, I have done videos of him, and I'll probably do more of him as well. But let me know if that's who you mean, because there might be someone else you mean. But yeah, I do enjoy collabing as well. There's definitely a lot of people that I can collab with, and yeah, it's great as well to see more people do women's content as well. Because I've when I do since I've done my channel, I've always done content regarding Arsenal women and like the lionesses a bit later on, but I've always done quite a bit of content on that as well. So yeah, but I'm more than happy to collab with other people. I just see how much. I don't think there's going to be much extra time at all. Um, yeah, I think it'll be about 1 or 2 minutes. Um, but yeah, for Norway, I'd say to them just to try and get into the game a bit more, especially I think defensive. In the midfield, sorry, I think they are struggling. Um, so yeah, I think that's my a bit of advice I'd give them for sure, because I think you're finding that a little bit difficult. Um, just see, I think yeah, so 2 minutes. Big up Emerson who said 2 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be not long half time, I don't think, because like I said, not much has really happened to have much extra time. Um, so yeah, I'm not surprised at all. But yeah, Switzerland just need to get into the game a bit more to get more goals than me. And Switzerland are doing everything right, but I think they just need to be more clinical. And yeah, you should do another Q&A. I definitely will. I mean, I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone has now, but yeah, I know I do also Q&As every so often, but yeah, I'm happy to do that. I'm always happy to chat about the women's team. If you guys ever have any questions, I will do like a separate video about that. But yeah, I don't mind doing that at all. That's not a problem. Um, but yeah, obviously I'm happy to do that if anyone does ever have any questions for me at all. Um, yeah, I have done a video of him before. I've done a few times. Yeah, he's been on my channel, I've been on his channel. Yeah, I'll definitely get him on again soon as well. But yeah, we've both collabed with each other, so yeah, we've done it before, but I always like chatting with him anyway. So yeah, I will definitely do more stuff with him. Like I said, if any of you want to collab with anyone, happy to do videos with. But yeah, pretty much, I think it's just gonna end now, isn't it? 1-0. I think I'm a bit behind as well, to be honest with you guys. I think my stream, I mean, I'm on BBC, but I think it might be a bit late. Um, yeah, yeah, 1-0. So yeah, pretty much a great first half for Switzerland. Yeah, so half time, guys. I'm interested to see how this just the second half goes. But yeah, well, I said well deserved. first half performance from Switzerland. They've been really great, really dominating. I don't think I can say the same really about Norway. I think they have struggled quite a bit. Um, yeah, so I think it has been a bit of a different type of performance from them. I think they've struggled in the midfield to get into the game and get some sort of rhythm in the game, control in the midfield, because I think they've got players that can punish Switzerland, but I don't think they've really had much time there. So yeah, interested to see how the second half is going to go. But obviously at the moment it is 1-0 to Switzerland, which I do think has been deserved, as I said. Um, Big up 170 Gunner, or Mr. Arsenal podcast over and over again. I have actually done I have done a video of Ryan from the Mr. Arsenal podcast, and he's really nice. I'm happy to do another one again with him. But yeah, he was really nice. I don't know the other person that well, really, so yeah. Big up the Aussie Guna. Good first half by the Swiss. Yeah, they really have been really good. They've been great. I can't lie. They've definitely started out this tournament really, really strong. So yeah, I don't have any complaints about Switzerland. I think they've definitely done really well so far, and yeah, they should be really happy with their performance and how they've done. Yeah, so big up to the Swiss. I hope Liverpool can get a goal. I'd be really made up if she can. That'd be amazing. For sure to see that happen. Um, Pardon me. So yeah, half time, guys. At the moment, I'm happy to answer any of your questions you guys may have for me at the moment. But yeah, I'm really happy this stream is going really well. And yes, Switzerland are winning. I'm happy I've actually done a video where there has been a goal, because there's been times where I've done watch songs and it's just been like 0-0. So I'm glad it hasn't been boring for any of you guys, and stuff's happened. So yeah. Um but yeah, Switzerland 1-0, guys, half time. We'll have to see what is next to come for both of the teams in the second half, what is gonna happen next. So yeah, obviously I'm excited to see what will happen. Hopefully more goals. I would love a thriller. I would love it to be like a 4-3 or something. That would be great. But yeah, I don't mind who wins really. I probably want Switzerland to win more because of Leah, and it's the fact it's in their own country. I want to see them do well. Um but yeah, if you guys have got any questions you want me to send in, I'm probably gonna get a quick drink as it's half time in a sec. And yeah, I'll be back with the second half. I'll just pause this, like I'll just turn my camera off in a minute. Um because obviously, the second half we'll be back in a little bit, about 10 minutes I think. So yeah, I won't obviously stay on here for the whole thing. I'll probably go in like 15. I'll stay for a little bit of the second half, but yeah, I will do a little bit. I don't want to be on for too long today anyway. I've done the video today earlier on, but I obviously appreciate those that are watching. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I'm just going to get a drink, as yeah, my voice is hurting a little bit. I've chatted for a while anyway, but yeah, I will probably stay on here for about 20 more minutes for you guys. 30 possibly, but yeah, I will be doing lots of watch alongs for sure throughout this tournament. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I'm just going to get a drink. So yeah, I'll be a few minutes and I'll see you soon. Hey guys, hope you all can hear me. I'm back now. I hope you're all good. As I said, I'm probably going to stay on here for a little bit longer. But yeah, happy to answer any questions you guys may have. The game is going to come on probably, I say 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm back for a little bit, and yeah, big up to everyone that's been watching my stream. I'm really grateful. So far there's been quite a lot of you that are watching this. I know there's a lot of you like my women's content, so yeah, I'm more than happy to chat with you guys. So yeah, obviously when the second half comes on, I will speak about the game. But right now, I mean, I'll just chat with you guys in general. If you guys have any questions, do yeah, send them through as well. For me to answer. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing this, guys, a few times a week. Hopefully, when there's for the more games that will come on, because it's going to be so many games throughout the group stages. Which obviously I'm very excited to chat with you all about. So let me just check out the stream. And like I said, if you've got any questions, do send them through, as I'm more than happy to answer them. Yeah, and that's not started yet. It's just showing you about Russo. Yeah, I'm excited to see how the Lionesses are going to do for sure. They're going to do really great. I've no doubt about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm behind, on my stream. I think I'm at a 30-second delay. Which absolutely sucks, because when someone scores, I'm going to be last to find out. Yeah, I am a bit delayed, unfortunately, but you can still tell me who scores. I'm not going to be bothered. Yeah, it does suck a little bit, but yeah, not much I can do about my delay now. I'm gonna have to just see how it goes. But yeah, guys, hopefully the game will be back on soon. I just want to say, I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm live again, because I took a few minutes. But yeah, be up to everyone that has been staying while I've done this. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, I think it'll be on soon. But unfortunately, it absolutely sucks I have a delay, because I won't actually know who's scored. It really does frustrate me, but there's not really much I can do about that now. But yeah, I'll be back on soon, I'm pretty sure. I'll see what it says now on my BBC. Yeah, I think it's coming back on soon. Yeah, I think I'm a bit behind, but no, the game, I think. I mean, do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if it's a delay on here, but I think on the BBC iPlayer I might be like 10-20 seconds behind. I don't know why, but I think that's just how it is, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, I can still see who scored. I think I'm 10 seconds behind. Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. Yeah, I am a bit behind on here as well. God, this just sucks. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully, guys, it will kick off soon. I'm just on my iPlayer now. Yeah, I mean, I think it's been that 10 minutes anyway, so it shall be back on soon, the game. Hopefully, yeah, we'll see more goals, guys. And yeah, I'm hoping to see a thriller of a game. I'm really hoping we're going to see more goals and make it more exciting. But yeah, it has been a very exciting half, especially from Switzerland's perspective. They've done a really good job, and they've definitely got the goals that they deserve. They probably deserve 2 goals with how they played, but they've done a really good job, I think. So yeah, from a Switzerland's perspective, they've done a really good job. Yeah, let's hope we'll see. Yeah, I think it's coming back on soon. But yeah, if you guys do have any questions you want to send me in, I'm happy to answer them. As I said, I'm probably going to stay on here till like 9:15. So obviously I won't be doing the whole match, but I have been on here today also, so I don't. My voice does feel like it's going a bit. Which I don't want to happen, because I probably only do more videos this week. So yeah, Yeah, hopefully the game will be on soon. Not a problem. Just call it Sophie time, Fergie time. Yeah. Do you know what? I do actually get sick of him. You know, you talk so much, my own voice. But yeah, I will. I will stay on him a bit longer. Um, because I'm hoping by the time I'll see more goals. Yeah, yeah. 15 more minutes to stay on here. Um, yeah, when I get past now, I do get quite tired, but I'm happy to stay on here for a bit longer. I'm sure I've not had my tea yet, but I'm just happy to see women's football back on. I'm happy. I'm excited for the tournament. I'm hoping to see exciting things to come. And like I said, I'm really grateful to those that are watching this at the moment. Oh yeah, right. It's on my TV as well, but it is coming back on now, which is good. So yeah, hopefully more goals to come and more exciting things to happen. Yeah, big up to everyone. I do appreciate you all watching as well. Yeah, so hopefully it's come back on now. So yeah, do apologise about my silence there. I think it's great though that the games are going to be on iPlayer and BBC. It does save. It helps it not having to stream all the time. Okay. Yeah, I do think there's definitely a delay for me on my iPlayer, which I have no idea why. Um, but big up anyone, big up you guys. You know, either way, big up all of you. Um, it's definitely great to do these type of videos. I've not done a watch along for a while. I think I should do more. I do enjoy it. It was nice to see Arsenal. Yeah, sorry, nice to see Arsenal signings. Yeah, for the men's, you know, they signed Kevin for the women's team. We signed Chloe Kelly. So yeah, it definitely does feel like a lot of things are going in the right direction for both of the teams at the moment. So yeah, I can't complain. Being quite happy with that. So yeah, it does look quite promising at the moment. So hopefully more signings will come for both teams for sure. Yeah, I think the game is about to kick off. It's a bit laggy my phone. Yeah, the game's about to kick off. So yeah, excited to see how both teams are going to come out. How both teams are gonna do for Switzerland. I'd say just for them to keep doing what they're doing. But for Norway, they need to have a bit more energy, a bit more control in that midfield. So yeah, I think for both teams, definitely a few changes are probably needed. For sure. So yeah, I'm excited to see how both the teams are going to come out with the different type of mindsets. But yeah, a second half underway. Yeah, the game's back on now, guys. Yeah, the game is back on underway. So yeah, hopefully we're going to see more exciting things happen, more goals, and more things to happen. So yeah, I think fingers crossed, guys. We'll see more exciting things to come. So yeah, I want Norway to get a goal. I think it would make the game a lot more exciting. I think they'll definitely. I think their manager would have said a lot of stuff at half time to Norway to really come out with a stronger mindset and a stronger team. I think Norway need to get a goal early on if they really need a chance in this game. So, yeah, if I was Norway, get a goal early on, and I'm sure you can keep back right in the game. Um, yeah, but you know, Switzerland just need to keep scoring and keep doing what they're doing. Switzerland on the attack at the moment. Norway are quite good actually defensively. That's a great quality of Norway is that they are quite good in that aspect. Yeah, Norway got the ball back there. Yeah, I think with Norway, I think they just need to not give the ball away as much and keep that possession that they have. But obviously easier said than done. It's quite hard. That Switzerland team's quite good, but yeah, Norway got the ball back. So hopefully Norway can go on now. Really good attacking. Yeah, get some goals. I want Norway to score to make it more exciting. I hope that can happen. Maybe it's just me that thinks that, but yeah, I just hope that happens. Um, yeah. Big up, Ron. Hope you're good. Are there any Arsenal players that you have concerns about with regards to their contracts running down? Beth Mead, I'd say. I mean, I think Beth Mead's contract ends this summer. I might be wrong. I'm not too sure, or she might have a year left. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Beth Mead's her contract expires um this summer. Sinsberger, it's not a worry, but I think hers expires too. I think quite a few of them contracts do expire. So yeah, I think Beth Mead, I'd say I'm worried because I think she might leave if maybe an offer was put in. But yeah, there's quite a few players that I can be a bit worried about because I do want some of them to stay at Arsenal, but you just never know. They want to move somewhere else, I can't blame them for wanting to go somewhere else. But yeah, Beth Mead for me is definitely one for me that I'd say. I don't know who else contract expires because a lot of them are okay for another year or two. Um, with the women's team, with the men's team, Partey's gone, which is a bit of a shame because I would have wanted some money for him. Trying to think who else. Saliba and Timber, I'm pretty sure doesn't theirs not expire till 27, so I don't think that's a worry right now, but I think it possibly will be a worry in the future. Same with Saka. Saka, Saliba, Timber need to probably extend. But I don't think we've run out of any contracts this year of the men's team other than Partey. Partey is a real shame because I would have wanted some money for him, but ultimately it is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with that. But yeah, I do think that's a real shame as well because you want to get you don't want your players to go on a free, do you? So that for me is a real shame because I'd want at least something for him. Which I'm a bit annoyed about, but you know what? I'm not gonna keep going on about it. But yeah, I think women's team there's not many. For the men's team there's probably a few. But yeah, not right now. I don't think we need to really worry about it. But a really good question, so thank you, Ron. I'm trying to see. Yeah, like I said, those that are watching, um, it's just currently 1-0, 15 minutes in at the moment. But Ron, do women move around between teams or is it relatively stable? I think for the women's team, it's different because I'm going to give you an example to basically tell you what I mean. Because Alex Greenwood, she plays for the Lionesses, who we all know is a great player now, just quite happy at Man City. She has also played for, I'm pretty sure she played for United, maybe Everton and Liverpool at one point. I think it's different because it shouldn't be different in the sense that if an Arsenal player went to Man City like Vivian Miedema did, it wouldn't be supported in the men's game. If Odegaard went to Man City, it wouldn't be supported. We'd probably all hate him for doing that. But with the women's team, I think it's a bit different because it made sense for Viv to go to Man City because Beth Mead's family lived there, and with Beth Mead, you need to be close by. So it's a really weird one for women's football. Players do move about. I mean, Alessia Russo was at Man United women, she's at Arsenal women. You do see it happen quite a lot, to be honest with you. I think if you're a footballer in the WSL and you want to move to you want to win trophies, you're gonna have to just pick, in my opinion, Arsenal, Man City, or Chelsea. I think they're the teams you're most likely going to win something, or United Women. So yeah, I think women's team it does definitely happen, but it's a bit different with men's football because people have to move on to other teams to get for that to be a stepping stone. There's not much just competition with the women's football as it is with the men's. It's very different with the men's, but I still think that um, it doesn't happen as much as I said. I mean, you know, but it does happen sometimes. So yeah, I mean, Laura Reuter spent half a season at Man City Women. I mean, not a lot of us aren't really happy about it, but if she's happy, then I'm happy. That's what I pretty much say about that. Second half underway, deserved the lead by Swift. Yeah, absolutely, they've completely deserved that win. They've been amazing so far, and they thoroughly deserved that. So yeah, at the moment 1-0. But yeah, if you've got any questions, you send them in. I'm gonna end this pretty soon. But 5 minutes, guys, I'll be leaving. So do smash the likes, do all that stuff you want, and yeah, I'll be back. I might not be back tomorrow, but I will be doing more. I've got like recorded videos coming out, so yeah, do stay tuned for that as well. Thank you for your wisdom. Enjoy the occasion. Oh, you're very welcome. I know I always like to chat about the women's tea. I always say I don't know everything, but I'm always happy to help people out and yeah, chat about. I mean, I don't know everything about women's team. There's going to be a lot more people that know more about it than me, but I'm more than happy to chat with you guys about what I do know. And yeah, I do enjoy watching women's football. I think it's growing in a really great way, and obviously the Euros I'm hoping will grow, and the same with obviously the men's team as well. Doing stuff for them as well. I'm more happy to do that. Yeah, is it 1-1? I might be a bit delayed on my thing. I mean, there's a corner here, so that wouldn't surprise me. If that's the case, fair play to Norway, but that'd be like a kick in the teeth for Switzerland after such a good half they've had. Yeah, so there's a set piece here from Norway, so I'm pretty sure they're probably really good set piece, really good from Norway. That was a really good. I think they could have done. I think Switzerland could have done better there, but a really great. It's great. I mean, when you're 15 minutes, you've got a great big chunk of the game left. So, big well done to Norway. Very happy for them to get their goal and obviously get a bit closer to hopefully winning the game. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy to see who just win. I don't really want a particular team to win. Probably more Switzerland. Um, yeah, very, very exciting game. Yeah, 1-1. Norway's definitely got back in the game now, so yeah, I'm really happy for them. I'm going to end this now, guys. I do have to go, but I will be back very much soon. Thank you all that have watched this. I know this is a little bit of a shorter one for the watch-alongs, but I will be back doing more watch-alongs. A big thank you to everyone that has watched my video today. It's been really enjoyable to do, and yeah, I hope you all have had a wonderful day and wonderful evening, and I'll be back soon.